What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Air 2 Anchor Report, giving you all things New York Jet and Tampa Bay Buccaneer football. First things first, I'd like to thank everybody that's been making our TikTok go crazy. If you don't follow it, follow it. Appreciate all the views, appreciate all the love. We gaining momentum, we gaining steam. We definitely appreciate it, especially if you're out there engaging with it. First things first, let's talk about the New York Jets real quick, get that out the way. They just wrapped up their interview with Mike Vrabel today. Right now, he's the front candidate for the New York Jet job as the coach. But until the Jets get the general manager position, locked in and dialed in, I feel like it's all speculation. Personally, I think both of those are going to go hand in hand. They're definitely going to give each other, some, I want to work with that person, so I'll go ahead and take the job. They're going to have their input. So I feel like the general manager position is probably more crucial than the coaching job. So until the Jets get that right, Mike Vrabel does lead the charge. And like I said, he just finished wrapping up his interview today with the New York Jets. Let's talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're set to host the New Orleans Saints this Sunday at Raymond James Stadium. A victory would secure the Buccaneers' fourth consecutive NFC South title and playoff berth. Bucs right now are playing good, and they got it clicking. Keys to the Buccaneers' success will be to maintain that recent offensive momentum that they have. Quarterback Baker Mayfield coming off a huge performance, throwing for 359 yards last game, 5 touchdowns, and a huge win versus Carolina. Also, wide receiver Mike Evans is on the verge of extending his NFL streak of 11 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. He just needs 85 more yards to reach that goal, and we rooting for him. Bucs injury report is as follows. Jamel Dean is out, Winfield Jr. is out, and Cade Otton is doubtful. Most likely he won't play. On the other side of the football, Alvin Kamara and Derek Carr did not participate all week. Kamara is doubtful. We already know Derek Carr isn't going to play. Key things, though, that we want to pay attention to, right? Tampa Bay Buccaneers can secure the NFC third seed with a win versus the Saints, combined with a loss of the Los Angeles Rams. So really right now, Bucs with the victory would improve to 10-7, matching the Rams' record. But in this scenario, Tampa Bay holds the tiebreaker due to a better conference record, and that'll earn them the higher seed. So Bucs right now fighting for the third seed, so they definitely want to win this game, make sure they lock that up. Things that we need to see from the Bucs, though. One, we need to continue to see great play from the defense up front. It's hard to have a good defense up front and a dynamic secondary, but in the last 2 weeks, the Bucs have done a great job stopping the run, and they need to bring that momentum into the playoffs. We all know that the weakness of the Bucs is the secondary play, especially with them being banged up, but the Bucs also have a tendency of putting up some lackluster games and, really just playing like shit. They need to dial in, keep their eyes on the prize, and just play one game at a time. That brings me up to the next topic. Throughout the season, the Bucs have encountered several clock management issues and in-game decision underneath the coaching of Todd Bowles. Week 8, they lost to the Atlanta Falcons in a late game clock management issue, which allowed the Falcons to go ahead and kick a field goal, make them win. And in Week 16, the Dallas Cowboys beat them with a controversial timeout decision towards the end of the second half. Also, in the game scenarios, right, like the Kansas City game where they decided to leave time on the clock, enough time for somebody like Patrick Mahomes to come down, secure a victory, and give the Chiefs that opportunity to win. So all in all, the Bucs really need to clean it up, especially on the coaching staff. We really would like to see the Bucs have this game won with Mike Evans hitting his 1,000 yards by halftime. Bucs win big, 34-17.